What is up, guys? I'm bringing you my first Battlefield 4 video on my channel. I got a lot of messages from you guys on that Mazda RX-7 video when I asked for some help, and you guys told me that I should start doing some Battlefield 4. So that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully for the ones that actually asked me to do this, you guys are checking this out and liking it. And for my rest of my subscribers, even if you don't like first-person shooters, hopefully you guys can still support me here. Like the video, share the video, comment what you think, and that's pretty much all I ask, you know? But anyways, we're going to get right to it. So what I wanted to discuss in this video was, this is Team Deathmatch, obviously, as you can tell, and I'm going to be doing a little series possibly on this, if you guys enjoy it, on tips and tricks that I do throughout a game. So the first thing that I want to tell everybody, and this is one of the biggest tips I could tell you guys, is you always have to mark your enemies. As you can see right there, I had it marked, and that helped me a lot. I'm in a dark room here. I probably wouldn't have been able to see him if I wouldn't have marked him there. So that helped a lot. So no matter what, you guys got to mark every single enemy, even if they're like 5 feet in front of you, because they have the chance of killing you, and if they kill you, you're not going to get any extra XP from that. So if you mark them and your teammate kills them, you get assists. So that means that you don't get as much points as you would if you killed them, but I think you get about half, which is still really good. You still rank up. It's better than nothing. And I think sometimes, depending on how much damage you inflict on the enemy, and check this out. Wow. I ended up killing him, doing a 180 there, getting shot in the back. That was pretty close. But what I was saying was, sometimes if you inflict enough damage on an enemy, I'm pretty sure that if your teammate kills them, you still get a full kill reward for that, just because of how much damage you've inflicted. But the second thing I want to talk about, which is to do with always marking your enemies, is you have to be patient. Like, this game is not Call of Duty whatsoever. So people who compare this to Call of Duty, you guys are idiots. It's nothing like Call of Duty. It's a totally different game. That's why I don't understand why so many people fanboy between Call of Duty and Battlefield 4. They're both totally different games, and they both, like, I think we should enjoy these games, you know, because this game is more for, I would say, the older generation, the people who don't have the reflexes that are crazy. Like in Call of Duty, it's fast action. You gotta be up on your toes the whole game. This game, it's kind of the same thing, but you're more patient. You have to be patient, like I was right here. I was slowly going through this whole room, just trying to find somebody, because I know eventually I'd find someone, and which I did there. And I slowly, carefully make my way over here, looking on my mini-map to the bottom left, making sure that there's no enemy crossfire happening. And don't run around wild, you know, like I was saying, to be patient. Like, some people in Call of Duty, they run and gun, and that's the way Call of Duty is. You can run and gun in Call of Duty, and a lot of people go successful, but most of the time, if you try that on Battlefield, now people do it, and they do well, but the majority of the time, it's better to move slowly and carefully, check all your corners, and lastly, look for enemies in the most unusual places. I mean, like, in this game, there's so many hiding spots, and you'd be surprised where enemies hide. Coming up here soon in the video, you'll see a guy hiding, and he's hiding in a bush, like right in the ground, lying there. And I just happened to walk. I kind of heard him, but I thought I would try and check it out, and I was just crouching, slowly walking by, and he ended up, he was lying down, and he ended up killing me because he saw me before I did. So you gotta make sure to look for where people are. Like, they're gonna be hiding in just weird spots. That's what the game's about. It's like real warfare, you know? In real life, if you're gonna kill someone, you're not gonna just flaunt yourself out there and let them see you before you kill them. You're gonna try and kill them carefully and stealthily, you know? You don't want them to see you. You don't want to give them the chance to kill you. You want to just make sure that you get the kill quick and clean and out of there, you know? So that's what I think you guys should be doing. And pretty much that's what I want to really talk about. Mark your enemies. So I'm going to pretty much go everything I talked about. Always mark your enemies. You have to be patient, and pretty much every time you see an enemy, mark them even if they're 5 feet ahead of you, because first off, it'll show you where they are. So if they're at a distance from you, you can get them. And secondly, it shows your teammates. So hopefully you guys understand these 3 basic tips that are pretty much involved with each other. So when you're marking an enemy, you want to also follow the other tips I suggested with that, and that will help you a lot. So what I'm rolling right here, as you can see, this is a little bit late in the video, about I think halfway. I'm rolling with the Scar H right here, which is a magnificent weapon to use as one of your first assault rifles. So I'm going to be making another video on talking about what loadouts to use for Team Deathmatch. So I'm just going to discuss in this video. I'm not going to talk about that because that's going to be for a different video. But I'm going to talk about this gun and why it is good and why I recommend you guys, if you're a beginner in Battlefield 4, to use it. So first off, this is the Scar H. Like I said, it has a damage of 34 to 25, which is pretty good. Has an ammunition capacity of 21 bullets per clip, and it has a rate of fire in the game of 620, which is pretty average. It's not too fast, but it's not too slow. So overall, it's a pretty good gun, and it's the second gun I'm pretty sure you get in the assault class or the assault setups. So you get it right after you get your I think the AK-12, I think that's what the first one is called. So right after you use that gun, you will unlock this one. And I recommend putting a red dot sight, as the iron sights aren't too great on the Scar. I never really liked them. Now there's some people who do like them a lot. They're circular. Some people like them, but personally for me, I can't stand them. I had to get that red dot sight on there right away. And then I put a laser on there, which helps with the stability. So when I'm hip firing, I don't actually have to zoom in. I actually kind of know where the enemy is. So the laser is really good if you're going to be hip firing. Like right here, perfect example of what I was talking about. That red laser really helps you when you're going into hip fire battles, because it's when you're hip firing, it's crazy. You're usually up close with somebody, and the death could go either way. So you want to at least have the edge, and having that red laser on your gun, any gun as a matter of fact, will give you the edge. So that's pretty much all I'm rolling out with this gun at the moment. Now at the end of this game, I did unlock a bunch of new things. I did pretty good in this game, actually. I think I went 19-9, so that was a 2KD ratio, like just over 2KD. So overall, not bad. And I unlocked like a bunch of shit, which I also unlocked the M416, which is another assault rifle. I'm going to be making a video on that as well, because that's one of the best assault rifles you could use in Battlefield 4, and I think that's something that you guys should know if you don't know that already. And I'm pretty sure right here, nope, never mind. Yeah, right here, here's the spot. That's where the guy's hiding. Remember I was telling you the unusual spots? Literally hiding right near a spawn in a bush. Like, I was just like, are you kidding me? But I marked him, you see? I still marked him because I know that if I don't mark him, none of my teammates will see him. I won't see him, and without marking him, I wouldn't be able to get XP. So if my teammate did happen to kill him, I wouldn't have been able to get XP for that. But luckily, at least I marked him. Now there's a sniper up there, as you can see, so I just kind of hid behind here. He threw a grenade, ran out, and I booked it under here really quickly just to escape the fire, as my health was very, very low at that point. But pretty much, I'm just rambling on at this point. I have nothing else to tell you guys, because I just told you what my tip is, and you guys already know that. So it's to mark your enemies, and I don't really know what else to say. There's a lot of these games are really long, so it's a little bit difficult for me to actually think about stuff to say to you guys, as these games just go on forever. Like usually these games on Team Deathmatch average between 10 and 15 minutes, which is fairly long for me personally, because I don't usually make videos that long. So talking about this, I just don't really know what to talk about. But I might as well discuss what I'm thinking about my channel. So I am pretty happy that I have a good schedule going here. I'm gonna be tomorrow, actually, I'll be doing a special video that a lot of people have been asking for, and that is a drifting tutorial on Forza Motorsport 5. I have been asked to do that for a while now. I've just forgotten to do it, and so that's something that I will be doing tomorrow, because usually on Mondays I don't have any days filled for that day. I don't have any games to fill up for that day. My schedule, like I told you guys, was Tuesdays are Forza 5 fastest builds. Wednesdays will be the Q&A. Thursdays will be Call of Duty Ghosts. Fridays will be Drift builds and Forza 5. And then Saturdays will be GTA Online, GTA 5. And obviously on a Sunday, which is today, is Battlefield 4. So expect another Battlefield 4 tip video or of some sort next Sunday. So look for that, guys. That'll be coming out. And look for tomorrow. Oh yeah, this guy's a prick. I hate people that do that. I can't stand people that fucking stop on the stairs just to piss you off. Honestly, that really, that just grinds my gears. Can't stand it. But he's an idiot anyways, so I kind of just walked away. And I just wasted my time going up here, by the way. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, hopefully you guys, these tips help you guys. And I don't know how many of my subscribers actually have Battlefield 4, but if you guys do happen to have this game, please let me know, because I'm willing to play with you guys. I want to play with my subscribers, and it would be really, really fun. So guys, if you have this game, please check it out. And here's another part where unusual hiding spots. Like I was saying, I'm crouching, I'm slowly going, the guy's just hiding there, and he ends up killing me, you know? Like, it's just crazy. The warfare in this game, people go guerrilla warfare, they go nuts. So you have to be extremely careful and just check all your corners carefully, take them slowly. I even took it slowly there, but I still ended up getting killed just because of, you can't help it. There's a guy hiding there, and it's very, very hard to, you know, overcome that. So try your best to do those 3 tips. And hopefully this helps you guys. Now, I don't know what you guys. I want you guys to actually participate in my Q&A as well, because I'll be doing that on Wednesdays. So if you guys have a Twitter account, please contact me on Twitter. Send me a tweet, a question of anything you want. If you want, you can leave a question on this video or any other video of mine. Leave me a question, and on Wednesday I will be answering them, which I don't plan on having too many. And there's the M416, which I'll be doing a special video on. But anyways, I don't think I'm gonna have too many questions, as this series is starting to roll now. Like, it's gonna be my first Q&A, so I don't think I'll have a lot of questions. But hopefully as it grows, my channel grows, more people see the video and see the series rolling, maybe they'll start to participate more. And right here, I just tried to knife the guy, and I had no luck against him. He just, I think he had me 3-2 there, so we were pretty close, but he ended up getting me up close with a hip fire shot right there. But this map, lastly, I'm going to talk about is a pretty good team deathmatch map. It's pretty small. There's lots of different aspects. There's lots of hiding spots. There's lots of everything, really. Like this guy camping in the corner there, I don't know, that's stupid to do as well. Camping in the corner is not smart whatsoever, as you don't really have any momentum. Like, when you're camping in a corner, you can't turn as much. Whereas me, or someone else who's running at you, shoots at you, they can actually kind of move as they're shooting you, like strafe a little bit. So the bullets that the enemy shoots at you might not all hit your target, right? Anyways, this is the end. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully these tips help you guys. So like I said, the main tip is always mark your enemies. Be patient and don't run around wild. Move slowly and carefully. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave me some feedback, what you think. Comment on this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And please like and share this video. That would be greatly appreciated. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, actually, with my Forza 5 drift tutorial. So thanks, and see ya.